just waiting for them to join so I can get the team names correct here. Oh. Oh, he left real quick for Jake. Okay, let's get this game underway. Now, this is going to be an interesting match. I'm not sure if Vey has ever played on controller before. May have gotten a couple matches in early on. Maybe went into free training for a bit. I saw he had left from the last match. And already got a shot on net. And oh my goodness, top right. I guess I was wrong. What a shot. Out of 1 times. Jake with a good 50 on the kickoff here. Goes for an air dribble. Oh, got the flipper set. And oh, just goes wide. Hurts the feels. That would have been the first clip of him for this Showmatch series right there. And Vey now able to take a 2-point lead. Let's see what the lag looks like. Oh, Jake's lag is pretty rough. Oh my goodness, what a crazy kickoff here. What even happened here? I don't even understand in 5,000 plus hours how this wound up going that way. Even watching the replay in slow-mo, no idea how it wound up going through like that. I think the lag had a little bit to do with that. I think that if Vey handedly wins this one, we'll swap to US East for the second match of the series. Just to give Jake a chance here to do some fancy stuff of his own. Get some clips in. Oh boy. And this was just an overextension by Jake. I think Jake was expecting to be able to catch this with the flipper set, but was unable to get the flipper set there. Only touched it with the 2 side wheels instead of all 4. And Vey goes up by 4 early on in this match. Really surprised with how well Vey's doing. And oh my gosh, another kickoff win here right off the bat. I think Vey has found a secret weapon for Rocket League, playing on controller. Literally first time he's ever played on controller, and he's winning kickoffs. How he did that, I have no idea. And you could tell that flip right there was 100% lag's fault with Jake, not Jake's misdoing at all. As we can see, the lag is absolutely causing trouble for Jake. And oh, what another challenge from Vey here. Don't think Jake expected that at all. But again, the lag makes catching the ball and dribbling it on the ground and in the air really difficult. I think the strategy, if you're playing with a bit of lag, is going to be to try to get some strong bangers from across the net rather than trying to ball control. And oh my goodness, I don't know how Vey is doing this with the controller. As he now goes up by 7. Wow. I guess those pro controls he got from Liquipedia were everything. Jake with a fake challenge, but Vey uninterested in biting on that. This does go a little high, but somehow Vey is able to get the air dribble here. No idea how he's able to swap from keyboard to controller and play this well. If I swap to keyboard mouse, which I never do, I wouldn't even know how to jump. Oh, another kickoff win here, and I think the lag is playing a big part in Jake's ability to make these kickoffs work. And again, that is something I see when I get massive packet loss, is I will jump to the side for whatever reason. They now doing a delayed kickoff. Love to see the delayed kickoff. In ones, that's a pretty dangerous strategy. As if your opponent could get a good solid hit on that, you are going to be out of position and without boosts. Good challenge there from Jake to make sure that that one stays out of reach of Vey. Flick comes in and slowed down just enough to get it past Vey as Jake now takes his first goal of this series. Vey expecting that flick to be much more powerful than that. Great job swapping out the amount of force that he put behind that flick. And Jake now opting for the speed kickoff instead. Does kind of work out for him here. Allows him to get some boost. But, oh my goodness. Top crossbar and out for Vey. And now Jake has an opportunity to shoot. Very low on boost though, so he's going to have to be careful with how far he overextends. And for exactly this reason here, if you overextend on an air dribble, especially with low boost, there's just no opportunity to get back for the save. As we check Jake's ping, 116 is just going to be brutal for him. So I think we'll swap to US East servers for the next match and give Jake a little bit of an opportunity here to show us what he's got. No, it'll be Willow, don't worry. Another big challenge comes in from Vey. Vey taking a commanding lead. The fact that Vey is doing this on controller and he doesn't play controller is terrifying. I agree. I don't understand how he's doing that. But also I think Vey has probably practiced a lot of ones after his loss to Joker last week. Vey is an extremely intelligent player. And he's somebody who's going to adjust really well to adversity. But great challenge comes in from Jake here. Squeaks one by Vey to now be only 9 goals down. Jake wants to go for another air dribble here. I think that's a little bit dangerous with how Vey has been playing, but a beautiful bump comes in. That's going to lead to another goal. Great bump play by Jake now. 3 goals within the last, 30, 35 seconds for Jake. Jake is starting to get a bit more comfortable. Vey with the delayed kickoff there, but misses the challenge here. Doesn't need it though, as Jake accidentally shoots into his own net there. Vey, of course, gets the crazy redirect from behind. How he's doing this on controller, I'm just clueless. I'm speechless about it, honestly. It makes me very terrified for anybody playing Vey. Yeah, go East next match for sure. Vey doing a great job just keeping control of the field here, not allowing Jake to have any kind of easy opportunities at a shot. But Jake also doing a good job of that as well. As we've seen Jake make some adjustments as this match has gone on, to make Vey have to make some tough saves and some tough ball adjustments last second. Big 50 win here. I would have liked to see Jake hit the E-brake there to be able to turn on that a bit quicker. Vey with another shot opportunity here. But Jake wisely takes his time, gets the wall pinch, is up for an air dribble, but again, unable to finish. And that's going to leave an open net for Vey. I think he's going to double tap this one in. He does, and that's going to be a 10-goal lead with 15 seconds left for Vey. And already in these Showmatch series, we've only had two full games. We've seen some incredible sportsmanship from all of our players as we see Vey offering to play on controller so that Jake has someone close to his skill level to play with. And we see Hero, last match, agree to play on EU. And Willow come back after handedly losing his first match of the series to come back in 2-1 and basically reverse sweep Hero to get the dub. And Vey takes this game. We're going to swap this one out for US West or US East. We are going to have to exit in order to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, US East for sure, Jake. I got you, buddy. Yeah, I've never played anything but controller. The couple times where my controller would stop working in a match and I tried to use keyboard and mouse, it just did not work out well. All right, second match of this best of 3 series underway. Game point for Vey. And we can see now the ping, definitely an issue as we see Vey win a kickoff even with packet loss there. Love to see the support for Jake in here. Love that, Willow. Good challenge there off the wall for Jake. That's going to put Vey in a really awkward position. And an easy goal goes in now to go up by 1. And surprisingly, not a big ping difference between these two players. However, what we're going to see is Vey is going to have a lot of random rubber bands and packet loss throughout this match, which is, with controller as well, going to give him a major handicap as things continue. Vey grabs the boost, looking for some kind of challenge here. Jake does win the 50, but I'm not sure he has the ability to get to that one. He does not, as Vey has saved quite a lot of boost here. He's able to set up for a shot of his own. And smartly is waiting for Jake to make a mistake on that challenge. He doesn't this time, but I think that is going to be the key to victory if Vey wants to take this series in 2. Oh, just wide as he goes for top right. And now Jake with a shot opportunity of his own. Good challenge there from Vey. Oh, and a big 50 win here for Jake as he's going to go ahead and take this goal to go up by 2. And already we are seeing a night and day difference with the ping from Jake. Another kickoff win here for Jake. Vey bumps Jake out of the way here, and this is going to be a close 50. Jake does get the better piece of it. Unable to finish the shot, though, and with 0 boost and an overcommit, this is going to be an easy goal here for Vey. That is the downside to taking a 50 when you're low on boost in a 1v1. If you don't win that 50 handedly and finish it, your opponent has every opportunity to score after. Jake now takes the boost. Does a good job getting in the way of that shot. Wasn't sure if he would make it in time, but Vey on the attack with a big demo here. Vey wants to go for an air dribble, but it's going to be hard. Remember, he is a keyboard mouse player playing on a controller. So all of his normal setups are just going to be a little bit more awkward than he would like. Vey takes the corner boost, puts this one into a safe spot. Puts this one end zone to end zone. Does a good job with that too. Manages to avoid the demo from Jake. But Jake with a big save, but it's not enough as Vey comes back now to even things out at 2-all with 2:44 left. Nice butt slap shot there. Shout out to John Sandman for coining the title of that. And this is just a dead ball in the corner here. And Vey attacking. Oh, and a big wide open net here as he catches Jake taking a bad 50 on the sidewall. Would have liked to see Jake maybe just try to stay in front of the ball in his goal. And another kickoff win here for Jake, but Vey is able to come back strong from that and take commanding lead and pressure in this situation. Vey having boosts for days here. Wants to go for an air dribble, but wisely doesn't. Lets Jake make some kind of mistake first so he could just take back possession and save boost. Really smart play by Vey there. Again, wants to go for that shot, but he's going to wait for Jake to see what Jake can do about that. Steals Jake's boost. Wanted a butt slap challenge there, was unable to get it. And now Jake on the attack. But Vey, again, not allowing Jake to have any time to get anything going. Jake now with an air dribble. Unable to make something happen. That one's going to go wide for Vey. Vey wisely avoids the demo there. Just had a sixth sense that Jake was coming in for the demo. And that's going to be another goal for Vey as he goes up by 2 with 1:13 left. Yeah, East Coast 60 to 80 is pretty normal, honestly. I'm in Texas, and playing on East is typically 60 to 80. I get about 100 if I go on the US West. Jake tries to get this one to have a little oomph on it, unable to do it, but Vey takes his shot wide. It is going to give possession away to Jake, and in a favorable position for him to try something fancy. Unable to finish, though. And Vey now on the attack, but this is not going to be a great spot for Vey to take a shot. But, oh, a little bit of a mistouch off the wall here for Jake. Jake tries to take a shot on net here, but Vey is all over that. And Vey now looking to just kill some time and handedly take this W from this series. And my goodness, Vey with another goal. How this man is playing so well on controller when he only plays keyboard mouse is beyond me. It's terrifying. And Vey, in the middle of the match, chatting with the spectators as he takes another goal here, 6-2 with 3 seconds left. Big, huge props and thanks to Jake for coming out today, though, and trying to play against these players that are much higher ranked than him, and doing a great job at it.